All right, guys, as promised, I was going to bring together a video about my experience here with eBay. And the reason I do these videos is it's kind of a diary for my kids. And then I just post them on YouTube. So why not share our experiences with others, as my youngest is thinking we can get a massive following and stuff. So kind of the reason to show him when I put him on YouTube, and then a reason why I created this spreadsheet. I can put all of this stuff together on a laptop and be a lot more advanced and a little bit more modern, but forgive me, my time is this is just something quick and easy for me, so I apologize with, again, all my camera angles and just everything is so basic. Just not enough time or to invest in, getting a neat setup, even though I would like to do it, but it's just something that's not going to happen in the near future. So bear with me. But I set this up because my kids think that, we pulled this. And I apologize with the lighting here, guys, but we pulled this Cleo Watson 205, and this is like the pull of pulls, really. I mean, it's just something that just does not happen all the time. And so when we started getting into the hobby, I noticed that it was costing me quite a bit of money. And my 10-year-old doesn't quite understand it. And I've learned a lot from just the hobby in general compared to what it was in, late 80s and into like 1990, 1991, 92 is about when I got out of it. But there's so much, as you all know, that the hobby has just suddenly conjured up: numbered cards, autographs, memorabilia. It's really neat. It's really cool. And my kids, even my 17-year-old, has taken a liking to it now. It hasn't taken off with them, but anytime that we crack open a box or something, he's interested. Like, he'll ask. But again, when we pull a Watson, they think that might happen every time. We entered in a team break, and through a friend of mine, actually local here, so we entered in a team break for basketball for Crown Royal, and we got this really cool out of 50. Again, I apologize for the lighting. Out of 50, Steve Nash for the Suns, this card is so cool. And pretty much thought that was going to be everything we got from the break, outside of a couple commons. But then my son goes, what if we get a 1 of 1? And I'm thinking, there's nobody on the Suns for a 1 of 1. First of all, I was trying to get the Bulls, and because we're chasing the Io DeSumo, so we're chasing Io. I tried to get the Bulls. It went for way too much. So I was like, well, let's get the next cheapest team. And it was the Suns. And he goes, what if we pull a 1 of 1? I'm like, son, we're not going to get anybody 1 of 1 for the Suns. Sure enough, the very next pack, they pulled this. A 1 of 1 Devin Booker. You can watch that video. It's at 217 Breaks. This happened a couple months ago. Maybe I'll get a link to this. I can at least do that. That doesn't take up much time. I'll put a link in this video on it. And in the exact moment we were watching it in our bedroom, and he just got up on the table and just jumped up and down and thought it was the coolest thing. Later that night, I had 3 Bowman Fat Packs. And I was like, hey, let's go ahead and open these up. And this is before we thought about putting a YouTube channel out and everything. And that's when we pulled the Watson. And I mean, you want to talk about, I should have played the lottery that night. It was insane. I hit the Watson. I hit a Max Muncy out of 199. I hit it was a Rookie of the Year variant out of 150. I can't think of who it was off the top of my head. And we got an autograph of Quintana out of Bowman. So it was just a massive, massive night for us. Now he thinks that we're going to pretty much do that all the time. And as you see in our videos, we really haven't pulled too much. But again, I also wanted to show him the just kind of the spreadsheet. I wanted to get him an idea of what things cost and what things make. So this is just a spreadsheet of everything that I've paid for so far. As you can see, the total up here, maybe not see it that well, but it's $2,832.80. That includes shipping that off, and includes all my cases, packaging, extra cases that I've been getting. Probably not getting the best deals on these, to be honest. I have been getting them on Amazon. I know there's other ways to getting them cheaper, but again, I'm a man of just quick convenience. So it's just a click of a button and I order it and it's kind of here. It's scary how I think that way. But as for these items that I get, a couple of these are PC, such as my IOs, Kofi, D Browns, my Griffey patch I bought at a card show, which I showed you before. A Ladini Tomlinson I got. I'm not going to sit in a video to show off my cards, but he's my favorite football player outside of an Illinois uniform. I bought this for way too much. I overspent on this Dick Buckus out of 10 auto. Beautiful autograph, beautiful card. Just a beautiful card in the Illinois old throwbacks. Kind of a dirty case, but paid way too much for that. I think it's on here too. Where's that? Yeah, Buckus paid $120 for it. But that's PC, so that's not for sale. Sorry guys. Got a couple other things floating around out there. Again, I won't bore you with all of those cards. Maybe when we open up the product, I'll have them as backgrounds. But some of the stuff like these Prism Megas and these Prism hangers, which I spent on them, I got those sold, and I'll show you here in my next spreadsheet what eBay does. Everything I've sold has been on eBay except for these hanger boxes. I'm selling them to a friend, so I'm cutting him a pretty good deal on them, and he's going to get me into a team break and I'm making probably about 40 bucks on them after it's all said and done. So this is pretty much what this is everything I've sold on eBay so far. And I think I've been going on it for about, I wouldn't say 60 days yet, maybe 45 days I've been on eBay. So as you can see, I've sold quite a bit of stuff. First thing I sold was an Aaron Judge. Again, a buddy gave me a whole bunch of cards to just go through. And I said, listen, man, I extremely appreciate this, but I was offering to split it or to help him, to thank. He's like, nope, it's just what people in the hobby do. So I had a couple sales just to try to build up my, my feedback, ratings and stuff on eBay. First thing I sold was $2. $2 for an Aaron Judge out of, didn't have it listed on there, but I think it was out of like a 75 or 99. Yeah, should have held on to that one for a couple more weeks as he is on fire right now. I didn't understand the shipping thing. I didn't know you could print labels, but I charged $3.99 for all the shipping. A buddy of mine, he charges $3.50, I think he says. So I wasn't sure on the shipping. So I charged $3.99 for shipping, and that one actually cost me $4.69 after eBay fees, which is 12% on every sale after shipping and after tax. I made 17 cents on Aaron Judge. It took a little bit for the funds to actually come in on that after it was paid for. So I figured I'd made a quick $4 on it. I figured I made like 70 cents on it because of the shipping. I knew I was going to take a hit on it, but I did not know the eBay fees were going to be that much. The eBay fees were kind of a little crazy in my opinion. I understand they have to make money. I understand that's how capitalism works. I just think 12% is high, and I wish they would do it pre-tax, but I don't know what the laws are, or Lord knows that we're in a land of a lot of laws, so I don't know what those are. Another one I had was a 2.5 McKinstry, 475. They got a little bidding war on that one, so that was kind of exciting. I had a Kirby Puckett on a buy it now for $29.99. He was out of 75, pulled out of a Topps box, out of a blaster box, I think. And again, shipping. And then I realized that you get a discount with shipping through eBay. As long as the weight is correct, you get a discount with your shipping. So I got it shipping at $372, so $3.99. So I could probably come down a little bit on my shipping, but everything's kind of set in there. So what is it? But I also use, I'll show you what I use here. I use these kind of envelopes, which are bubble wrapped inside. I used up my last one, as a matter of fact, today. So I'll open these up for you. I use these envelopes, and as you see, there's bubble wrap inside of them. And then I also will use additional bubble wrap, and I'll cut out cardboard, and I'll put the cardboard around the card. And then I take some tape, some painter's tape, and I just simply tape it up, tape the cardboard. They come with a hard case. Some will come with a top loader. Just for an example, just a simple top loader for your main cards, a little thicker. I have some older ones. They may come in a sleeve similar to this that are kind of grade ready. This is on sale right now on eBay. That's not the purpose of this, is to show off what I have on eBay, but just to show you how I package things. And these things cost, I think, 22 cents for the pack. I got a pack of, I don't know however many that was I showed you. And I think it came to 22 cents an envelope. So there's your saving on your shipping. So I do probably spend a little bit more than $3.99 on shipping. But whatever, that doesn't bother me. But then, eBay fees on the Kirby Puckett, $502. Made a total profit on that one after shipping and the fees. I made $25.24, so that's not bad. And I pulled it from a blaster box that cost $25. So that's not terrible. Got a Marcana out of a hobby retail. No, I'm sorry. That was a Gypsy Queen hobby box that my buddy got for me. Made through $9.36 on it. And then I did a lot. This one guy bought a bunch of cards, which was really cool. He bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He bought 7 total cards. So I just combined the shipping, put it in one bag, one nice big bag. Got it all nice and bundled up for him, and only charged him $6 for shipping. I'm sorry, $6.50 for shipping. And I wasn't sure because I couldn't combine it on eBay, so I didn't get a discount on it. So I just took it to the post office, and they ended up charging me $5.95. eBay fees on everything, well, it was 24 cents, about 25 cents a card. There was one card he did bid up $3. He actually did a buy it now, or he made an offer on it. I think I had $4.99 on it. He asked for 2. I told him make me feel like I was winning, so he took it for 3. So $1 on a, just blows my mind. So it was a 1-of-1 printing plate from Leaf that I won at an auction on Whatnot. So you'll probably see that on my expense report, was a bunch of Whatnots. Where's it at? I spent way too much money on Whatnot. Here we go. So $242. Yeah. So I had to get off of that app. I'm spending too much money there. Couple of Chrome's anniversary I sold, and then we come down to this basketball I won on a team break out of Portland Trailblazers. That was a fun story. I got into this team break for like 20, I think it was about $25, and they did not pull a single Blazers card out of the whole thing, out of everything. And at the very end, he opened up an autographed basketball, and it happened to be a Damon Stoudemire for the Portland Trailblazers. So I won that. eBay listed 31 bucks. It won on an auction. I think it had 3 or 4 bids on it. That was a lot of fun to watch. Shipping fees weren't cheap. Actually, I think I charged 10 bucks for shipping, and I underweight it or something. I went with the label that they came on it. So if you're going to do this, get a scale. I use a food scale, should be fine. Don't have to go too crazy with it, but get a scale, something that'll weigh in pounds, ounces. You're gonna want that. Ended up making 23 bucks on it, so I lost on that one, which is all right. Probably, I'm getting money coming back in. Nolan Jones, this is, I'm trying to think, where's the basketball one? I sold a orange, here it is. Lonzo Ball, 99 cents. This is pretty much where I learned my lesson. $3.99 shipping. Shipping fees was $3.72. After eBay fees were 99 cents. I made 27 cents on that card. Don't sell anything under 99 cents. Sell everything at $1.99 or more. So if you have to, lot it together. I have a couple Griffies on sale right now that are just singles. I probably should have started them off at 99, but I just put them at $1.99 because, I mean, they want them, they want them. You get so many free listings a month. You get up to so much amount a month. So you have that going for you. So if you have some cards you want to list, I'm probably going to take some off, and I'm going to open some up for football soon. These cards that when you hit, it just, God, this is such a beautiful card. I wish this lighting does no justice for it. But you don't hit cards like these all the time. You just don't. And the good news is we're having a lot of fun ripping. And my son's starting to learn and understand that you don't get these cards all the time. You just don't. And it's good he's starting to see this, because he saw that I was selling these Prism boxes, and we bought them, paid $500, $550 for all of these boxes, and I'm gonna make maybe $120 on them. So actually I gotta put this in too, because I'm gonna be selling those here. You can be with me on this one. I can't remember how much I can't remember what we agreed to, so I'll have to figure that out. So that's just what I wanted to do, just to show you that eBay, it's really hard. It's really hard to make a profit. It's really hard to make a profit into this hobby. So enjoy it. Don't look to make money from it. If you are, you got to pull with the big boys. And I've watched so many people open so many hobby boxes on YouTube and get very little return out of it. I mean, even the high-end product of like $10,000 boxes, and they're pulling some great cards, but they're what, $3,000, $4,000? I mean, you're losing money. It's just a money loser. So do it for the hobby, do it for the fun. I would not recommend doing it for the money. That's pretty much just what I wanted to show you. So I appreciate you joining me again. Don't care if like, subscribe. I'm not into that stuff. Just wanted to diary this, and always looking forward to a conversation if anyone wants to have conversations. Again, I'm a novice at this, so if you have extra tips, if you have anything that I might be missing, advice on some stuff to maybe help me out. Again, I'm not looking to make money. I'm just looking to try to get some of it back while having fun ripping. That's pretty much it. I know that I don't do social media. I understand that Facebook has a lot of groups that does this. It's something I really want to avoid. I know people sell a lot on Whatnot, but everything that I've seen on Whatnot doesn't seem to go for very much. It seems to go for kind of these prices. I don't know how the shipping and stuff works on it. So this is just something I want to do almost exclusively through this, but I'll go to a card show from time to time. I'll bring a handful of cards, but it's only trade. I don't do cash. I don't like doing that. Just doesn't feel like I don't know. I don't know why I don't. People are there to sell cards. I'd rather trade. I traded a Ellie De La Cruz and 2 Watson Chromes first for a Shohei Ohtani, I think out of 150. I think it was like a 3rd-year card or something like that. It was a $15 swap. So that's what I like doing at the shows, is just kind of getting rid of some inventory, but getting a card that's either of value or something I might be just either chasing or would like to hold on to for a bit. That's what I really like about these Bowmans. Bowmans is all about prospecting. I understand it's very risky, but it is just fun. If you watch my Bowman rips that we just pull, we love pulling Bowmans, ripping Bowmans. So I got 2 more blasters coming in. There's going to be a surprise for my kid's birthday coming up in mid-September. So we'll leave it at that. Again, I appreciate it. If you have comments about this stuff, I'd love to discuss it with you. And thanks again. I hope you guys have a great night.